to the deepest secrets of different bills. Hey, Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from defenders to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you. All right, now listen, before we get too far in the video, you know exactly what you need to do. Make sure you drop a like, and let's get this video to at least 1,000 likes. That would definitely push the video to the recommended. And furthermore, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I'm by far the hardest working YouTuber in the 2K community, and hope you can appreciate the 9 a.m. and the 5 p.m. daily double uploads, and you can show that appreciation by dropping a like and subscribing, all right? Now, let's get straight into this video. So today what we're gonna talk about, my nephews and nieces, is a ridiculous shot creating build at the power forward position. This build will be able to have pro dribble animations also. I think this is probably one of the most unique type builds you're going to see in the game. I have not seen any of this in the park, so feel free to be the first to bring it into the community. You do want to go power forward. Doesn't matter if you're right or left-handed. We're going Hall of Fame shooting and Hall of Fame playmaking, so you can already see how this build can have the potential to be pretty toxic. Obviously, you want to go pure speed here, want to be as fast as you possibly can. And then what we're going to do here is we want to go ahead and just max out the driving layup. No, I'm sorry, we go 67 on a driving layup, and then we're going to go ahead and max out that driving dunk, okay? Then we're going to max out our mid-range, our three-point, and our free throw shot, and then we're going to go 62 to get us 20 shooting badges. Now, you can only go to 70 on your pass accuracy, but then you can max out everything else here. That's going to give you 19 playmaking, and then we're going to go interior, perimeter, lateral quickness. We're going to go 40 on the steal, and then we're gonna max out everything else here, okay? So what I was definitely trying to do here is get as much defense as you possibly can with this build. We're not worrying about the finishing. So this is basically a tall version of a heavily defensive badge play shot, right? So what you're looking at is 1, 20, 19, and 10. So this is a really good badge lineup. And then body type, you do wanna go build, go to 6'7". You do want to drop your weight all the way down to 185, all right? And then your wingspan, you just want to go to 86, all right? You don't want to go no higher than that because we want to get that ball handle to an 80 if we get this build to 99. So now let's talk about a few things here. You do get a +8 to your physicals. You get a +4 from 95 to 99 overall. And then you get the additional +4 by doing either of these three things. Either A, go into my career. You need to play every game until you become a starter. Once you become a starter, you want to sim out the rest of the regular season. You do need to play every playoff game, and you do need to win a championship. And then that following season, you will have the Gen Rat badge. B, you can head to the Gatorade facility, talk to the guy at the entrance of the facility. He will tell you all you have to do is just hit level 40 in whatever season you're in. So right now, we're currently in season 3. You hit 40 in season 3, you will be able to have Gen Rat. And then, of course, C, the last thing is you can go to the Gatorade facility every 7 days, do your workouts, and of course you will have your +4 for those 7 days, and you have to keep going back, all right? So in this instance, you're gonna look with the +8, you're gonna have a 91 speed, you're gonna have an 89 acceleration, a 91 speed and an 89 acceleration at a 6'7" type build. And then of course on the left, the finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense / rebounding, you will get a +4 here. So you have a 76 driving layup, which will give you the long athletic layup package. You do have a 70 driving dunk, which will allow you to get the quick drops off one. Those are the two animations you're trying to always get on finishing. And then on shooting, you get a +4 here. So you get an 87 mid-range, which is really OP. But then check this out. You get an 85 3-ball, which is really clutch. So now that's going to allow you to shoot really, really well, regardless. It's Hall of Fame badges on top of that. Your free throw will be a 94. You have a 66 post fade. You could switch your free throw. If you don't play rec, you can put your max out your post fade. You won't have 20, you only have 19, so just keep that in mind. And then your playmaking is really exciting here because you will get an 81 pass accuracy and that 80 ball handle, and we know how important that 80 ball handle is. You will be getting all the pro dribble animations, the elite dribble animations, and then also you'll be able to momentum dribble because you'll have a 91 speed, so that's gonna be really dope. And then defensively, you get a +4 here. So you have a 77 perimeter and lateral quickness. You have a 67 block, 61 offensive rebound, and a really good 75 defensive rebound. So all in all, you're looking at a really good build. But again, this is build that's centered on being a taller build and creating mismatches. If you run this build at the center spot, you will have a dedicated center on you to be guarding you. And now also to keep it real cheesy on the threes, you still want to keep your point guard on the floor too, just in case they try to have a lockdown and put the lockdown on you. You'll have two primary ball handlers, and that's kind of how you actually become really cheesy, is by having a primary ball handler position at the center spot, and then also keeping your point guard on the lineup too. So if they do have a dedicated lockdown, that lockdown has to choose who they want to take out, and then of course the center is still going to be left on the island with either this build or your point guard. So that's how you kind of, you know, get the next level of thinking about how you can become really dominant or really mismatch nightmare for opposing defenses. Okay, here you do have sharp take, you have shot creator take, you have playmaking take, and you have slashing takeover. To be honest with you, okay, now this is where things can get a little tricky here. You have different choices of what you can go with, but to me personally, I just think that having slashing takeover would be the best. I know it's not a finishing type build, but with how difficult it is right now, there's no left-right cheesing. You do know slashing takeover gives you the most +10 to everything, but it also helps you with blow-bys. And I think that would just be the best bet. If you wanted to go in a secondary type route, then you probably want to go with the playmaking takeover. But shot creating and sharp take, I just don't see the need for that because shooting's so easy, okay? And then here you have it, my nephews and nieces. We have a shot creator at the power forward position, right? So now what we're going to do is this. We're going to test this build out real quick, get 99, and then we will get you out of here, right? So let's max this out here, all right? I will go ahead and put posterizer on bronze, and that's it. On the shooting side, you know you want to go hot zone hunter, you want to go blinders, you want to go sniper and stop and pop, right? And then of course here, this is what I like to do. I like to go with Lucky 7, Deadeye as my two. Remember, since you are 6'7", mismatch expert's not going to be the wave. Some people like rhythm shooter. You can also do rhythm shooter. I like to do volume shooter on bronze. And then with that last one, it's really your preference. But in my case, I just like to get the catch and shoot on bronze, okay? But there's no wrong answer here other than the fact is either go bronze. If you can't go bronze, go gold or Hall of Fame, all right? And then on the playmaking side, you want to go quick chain on Hall of Fame. You want to go handles for days on Hall of Fame. You want to go quick first step Hall of Fame. You do want to get that unpluckable on gold. So now you just have 4 left over. And again, this is where things get tricky. I want to get Space Creator, and you want to get Bell out, and then I'm going to get my tight handles. I probably will want to go something like this because I do want my tight handles to be able to stun people if I can. So I will probably rock out something like this, all right? And then on the defensive side, really it's because I just want to get Rebound Chaser, and I also want to get Rim Protector, and I want to get Chase Down Artist, and then I want to get Intimidator on gold. Because remember, you are a center, so that's something that's very important you want to have. Then I'll get Hustler and Clamps on bronze, all right? So this is what we're looking at. So there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is the ridiculous 6'7", momentum, and pro dribble animation shot creator build at the power forward position. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really soon with another banger. You know, when I say I'm back soon with another banger, you know exactly what day I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.